Cardinals, Lions, Sunday, football. Now, let me talk about last game, then I'm gonna go. No. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about last game. Real quick. The Lions lost because of a blown call by the officiating in the NFL, the shittiest referees. Probably, I don't know which referees are shittier, the NBA referees or the fucking NFL referees. Both of them suck ass in different fucking ways, 6 or 7 ways for fucking Sunday. They both suck dick. NBA referee, I think, nah, the NBA referees are a little bit worse. But the NFL referees are terrible. They're fucking garbage. The reason why the Lions lost that game. However, I'm not gonna blame. I'm not gonna put the full blame on the fucking referees. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna blame the Lions for that loss. That offense was garbage as hell. We didn't put up not one offensive touchdown. Not one. Not one. Not one offensive touchdown. And Bumtardi was looking mad in the last game. He was looking frustrated. You know why he was looking frustrated? Because somebody must have said something to him saying that this play calling is fucking sorry. And it is. It's garbage. It's horrific. It's unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. Now, yeah, I know the Seahawks got a good defense. But the Lions was put in position so many times to get a touchdown. And they didn't do shit. The defense put the offense in position so many fucking times. They sacked Russell Wilson 6 times. Most people can't sack him 6 times. And he fumbled 3 of the fucking 6 times. What the hell? Them 3 possessions, we ain't scored not one touchdown on them fucking possessions. You know why? Because Bumtardi, Jim Caldwell, and the stubbornness of this offensive play calling is horrific. The Lions, you know we have the worst offensive coordinator and head coach in NFL history. When you are when you are fucking, I say you are fucking 2nd and 21 or some shit like that. And your dumbass gonna throw the ball 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage for a fucking bubble screen and get only 3 to 4 yards off this shit. You are garbage. You're terrible. You are horrible. You are the worst offensive coordinator in NFL history. I don't give a damn what nobody say. There is not one person in this country hate Joe Lombardi more than I do. I cannot stand Joe Lombardi. I promise you, there's not one person in this country, not in Detroit, not just in Detroit, not just in Michigan, in this entire country that hates Joe Lombardi's play calling more than me. Out of all the Lions fans in the country, I hate Joe Lombardi more than any other Lions fan. And I'm dead serious. I cannot bother with this guy. I want him out the door. I want him gone. Like right now. I want him gone. I wanted him fired last year. I cannot stand Joe Lombardi. And his offensive play calling is trash. 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage when you need 21 fucking yards. The fuck is this bullshit? And then on top of that, I know Stafford took a shot down the field one time and overthrew Calvin, but Calvin, I don't know, man. That was just a bad throw. But Joe Lombardi, I can't stand him. Now, that's why we lost the game, because the offensive play calling, Jim Caldwell don't know how to fucking manage the clock. He don't know how to take over sometimes, and he don't know how to do shit. He's very conservative, laid back and reserved. He's too laid back and reserved and conservative for me. I can't deal with this shit anymore. He needs to fucking hit the brakes and get out of Detroit before people come up and aim for your ass. People do not like so far. I mean, last year Caldwell, I wasn't really a big fan of his signing this past season. I mean, last year I wasn't. I even came up on here. I was like, this signing, I don't know, man. I don't know. I was saying this shit last year. I was like, I don't know. We'll see what he can do. You know what I'm saying? I was being optimistic. I wasn't saying, yeah, he's a good head coach. I was saying I was being very optimistic though. I was like, I'm not sure about him. He's not that good. Da 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 da. I don't know. Especially when he was with the Colts. I remember. I think Joe Caldwell was part of the Colts team that went fucking 1-15. He was also part of the Colts team that got blew the fuck out by the New Orleans Saints at home. The Colts was at home for this game. They got blew out by the New Orleans Saints, fucking 62-7. Remember that shit? I know y'all motherfuckers remember that shit. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all do. I remember that shit. I remember watching that game. That was a Sunday night football game. I would never forget it. That was a Sunday night football game. He was the head coach of that team, and they had Curtis Payton as the quarterback. And guess what? That was the year after they drafted motherfucking Andrew Luck. That was that year. Jim Caldwell was terrible. He was garbage as fuck. They got blew out by the Saints. Blew out by the Saints. Motherfucking 62-7. Just think about that shit for a second. And he showed, and when he was getting blew out this bad, he showed no emotion. No, he was too reserved. It's like he didn't give a fuck. Okay? And it seems like he don't give a fuck right now. He might say something a time or two, but you don't say nothing enough, man. Like, what the hell? I show more passion in every video I ever made on YouTube than every game that Jim Caldwell ever coached in his career. I would show more passion in this video right now than he ever showed in his life. That's how much I care about this team, but he don't give a fuck. Man, get him out of here, man. I'm tired of this fucking meatball head ass fucking I can't stay with his ice cream scoop head ass. I'm tired of this shit. Ice cream scoop head ass. Fucking oh, yo little I wanna kill you. I wanna kill you. Not for real, but I wanna get you by your neck and just cause it's just like you don't care. Terrell Austin showed more I know he in the press box or whatever, so you ain't gonna really see him like that, but I guarantee you, in practices, Terrell Austin showed more fucking emotion. Actually, I've been to one in practice. He showed more emotion and more passion than fucking Jim Caldwell. He needs to go. And then Joe Lombardi, let me get to the Cardinals real quick, man. Then I'm gonna go back to that shit. I'm gonna go back to Joe Bumtardi. I'm gonna go back to him. The Cardinals, they're gonna come in here ready to play. They're gonna try to come in and bust our ass. You know what I'm saying? It might happen. It might not. So we got a 75% chance of losing this game. They gonna come in. Try to go deep. They gonna try to run the ball a little bit. They gonna come in, throw deep passes down the field to Michael Floyd and Jim Brown, whatever his name is. James Brown. I can't remember his fucking name. Whatever his name is, Brown. They'll try to throw the ball to him, deep down the field, in the middle of the seams, in between the hash marks. That's what Bruce Arians liked to do. He liked to take deep passes down the field. I remember last year when they went against the Lions. Bruce Arians was taking chances down the field, throwing deep passes in against the Lions. He gonna try to do the same thing again. He gonna try to go deep That's what the Cardinals like to do. And Carson Palmer, he got the arm to do it too. It's not like he don't have an arm. He has an arm. So they're gonna try to take deep shots down the field, which is something the Lions gonna have to stop. Which is not gonna be easy. It's a lot easier said than done. The Cardinals, they're gonna be motivated to win this game after that loss against the Rams, and in their home building in Arizona. So now we can't be coming up in this game. Yeah, the deep. It gotta be both. We gotta show effort on both sides of the ball. On both sides of the ball. If we want to win this game, we gotta show effort on both sides of the ball. We gotta score points. We can't just play good on defense and don't do shit on offense. We can't keep doing that shit. It's not working. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put up points. If you want to beat the Cardinals, you gotta put up points. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Because if you don't, this game gonna get ugly very soon. Very quickly. Now, people saying the fucking Cardinals gonna put up 45, 50. Get the fuck out of here. They ain't putting on no fucking 50 on the Lions. You must be drunk as hell if you think they put up 50 on the Lions. You high as hell. You way overreacting. You be lucky the Cardinals get to 28 points. You be lucky to get to 21 points on the Lions defense. Let alone 50. Try again. But I think the game would be like a mid-scoring game, like between 21 and 28 points. It's gonna be the game is gonna be a lot closer than most people think. It's gonna be a close game. This game gonna be a close game. Now, I predict the Lions to win this game. I predict them to win this game, even though I'm not confident about my choice. I'm really not. I'm not really confident about it, but I picked them to win this game. And the reason why, I think the Lions going to play motivated after that fucking bullshit that happened on Monday. They're going to play motivated. Now, the Cardinals not an easy team, even though damn near every team they faced against, they was fucking scrubs. So, I'm not going to be like, yeah, man, the Cardinals going to look like the fucking Bengals. You know what I'm saying? The Bengals, they ain't really go against nobody yet either. So, yeah, they undefeated, but they ain't go against no damn body. They went against below average teams. Shit. The Chiefs and the fucking Raiders and fucking Ravens and shit. They ain't that. These teams are not that good. They're not good. They average teams or below average teams. They're not good. It's kind of like the fucking Cardinals. They went against the Bears and who else they went against? The Bears and I think the 49ers and I think they went against the Bears, the 49ers, and who else they went against? The Saints and shit. These teams ain't shit. These teams ain't shit. That's why I'm saying, like, hold your horses on Arizona. They ain't go against no fucking body. They ain't go against a defense like this yet. That's why I'm not confident in my pick, but I believe the Lions can pull this game off in some funny-ass fashion. They can. And the Lions at home, too. The home field advantage does matter. It does matter in this game. So, that's why I said the Lions can win this game. Because if we was in Arizona, you can forget about it. It's over. But, yeah. The Lions, they better not come out and disappoint me, man. There's a tiny bit of faith in the season left. A tiny bit. If they lose Sunday, it's over. The season's really over. It's really, really over. We're done. We're done. There's no reason to fucking watch them anymore. Even though I'm gonna watch the games any damn way, but there's no reason to watch this shit. They better not come in and disappoint me. Now, even though we've been disappointed for so many fucking years, but yeah. Now, back to you. Joke Bumtardi. We can't. If we lose this game, it's going to be on you, flat out, off top. It's going to be on your bum ass. If we lose this game, it's going to be because of you, because you suck. You are the worst offensive coordinator in the history of this league. You are terrible. I want you out of here today. I don't give a shit if we do win this game. I want you fucking gone. You garbage. You're terrible. The offensive play calling is trash. The offensive line. Yeah, they played a little better against the Seahawks. But overall, they still fucking garbage. The offensive line still sucks. I think the offensive line, we don't have the personnel to run the type of blocking scheme that we're running right now. We don't have the personnel for that shit. We got a more of a physical offensive line than anything. And our offensive line, we playing finesse blocking schemes. That's why we fucking lose. That's why the offensive line playing like shit. We playing fucking finesse. Finesse blocking schemes is terrible, which means they're running zone. The Lions are running zone blocking schemes, which is not working. It's not working. What in the fuck is this bullshit? You know what zone blocking schemes do? That's all coaching right there. The zone blocking schemes, instead of them being aggressive and playing to their strength, which this offensive line is, they're a physical attack first type of offensive line. You know what we're doing instead of attacking? We defending. We're backing off the defensive line, playing zone and spreading our offensive line out. That's not a good blocking scheme. There's a reason why a lot of teams do not run the zone blocking scheme. There's a reason why most teams don't run that shit, because of that reason. We backing off. Say like, for example, yeah, in the running game we run the zone running schemes. It's garbage, terrible. That's why we have the Lions is the worst rushing team in the NFL right now. We are terrible. We average 40. I think how many yards per game? We average 47 yards per game. That is atrocious. That is atrocious. That's terrible. It's not good. That's terrible. It's just, that's unexcusable. We running the zone shit, and you know what that zone shit doing? It's giving the defensive line more space to work with and get around the fucking offensive lineman, and that's why the running game not working. That's why the holes close up very quickly, because this zone shit that we running. There's a reason. That's why I'm saying, like, why the fuck our offensive line is not attacking the fucking defensive line. Instead, we not attacking them. We backing off of them. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's why our offense. That's a huge reason why our offense is not productive. Think about it. We don't have the personnel for this shit. We had a type of personnel on the offensive line that plays aggressive. They attack first. They attack first offensive line, as far as the personnel goes. We don't have that zone blocking back up away from the fucking defensive line and trying to make shit happen. A read and react type of. We have the read and react type of offensive line. That's the way that Lombardi's trying to have them play like, and we playing like shit. That's why. That's a huge reason why I hate Lombardi. Number two, when he passed the ball, he don't pass it. He don't take enough shots down the field. Why every time we gotta always have our backs against the ball when we want to do something on offense? Why we gotta always do that? Why we can't just come out and attack opposing defenses? Why we can't do that shit? Why we can't run the ball, get physical and nasty and gritty on the offensive line and just fucking shift the shit out of the defensive line? We can't attack them first, but we playing the zone bullshit. It's not working. When Scott Linehan was here, he didn't, even with a washed up ass, has-been ass having, never been a good running back having as Reggie Bush had 1,000 yards in this on the fucking Lions when Scott Linehan was here. Even with Scott Linehan, Reggie Bush had 1,000 yards, and Reggie Bush sucked. He's Reggie bust. You see what he's doing in San Francisco? He's playing like doo doo. You know what I'm saying? He's been playing like doo doo his whole career. But when Scott Linehan was here, our offensive line attacked. There's a reason why our offensive line was good. We attacked defensive lines first. We don't back away from them and then have a running back run, which is why we losing yards in our rushes too. We're not getting as many yards as we should be. I'm sick. Lombardi got to fucking go, man. Oh my! I told you, nobody in America hate him more than me. I hate Joe Lombardi with a passion. He's terrible. Nobody in America. if I don't hate him as a person or nothing like that. And then in the press conference or interview, whatever, this dude gonna say the dumbest shit. This is what he gonna say about Golden Tate. I heard it on the Lions website. You know what he said? Well, they asked him why Golden Tate wasn't in the why wasn't he in a certain play? Like because he's not the person. He said some shit like it was the type of play he was running. That's why we didn't have him on the field. Like Golden Tate is one of our best options, and you don't have him on the field. That right there tells you he needs to get out of here. He's a joke. I can't stand Bumtardi, man. Oh my god. And that's why there's a good reason why we're gonna lose this game because our offense is underperforming. Our offensive line is trash. And then let me get on to the receivers real quick. Calvin, he's that as shitty as this play calling is, he's trying his best to make the best out of it. And they not putting him in position to play like how he really plays, which is why his numbers took a dip big time. They're not putting him in position. Bottom line. Same goes for Golden Tate. It's hurting their play. It's hurting their play styles. It's not working. Calvin Johnson, he's at his best when he catch the ball deep downfield. That's when he's at his best. And for him to run these underneath routes is fucking bullshit. Golden Tate, he should be used more. He should be used more in like the intermediate routes. And as far as Lance Moore, he just need to get the fuck out of here because he's old as shit. He's old as dirt. TJ Jones should be starting, not him. He's much younger and faster. And hell, you got nothing to lose. Shit, he would be perfect for this offense. He'd be perfect for this offensive scheme. Shit, this dink and dunk fucking bullshit. He'd be perfect for this shit because he got the speed for it. Lance Moore don't have that speed that TJ Jones has. He's old. He's old now. He look washed up, just like Joy Bell look washed up, just like Haloi Nada look washed up on this team. And let me get on Haloi Nada. Haloi Nada doing a lot of nada. I know he's injured right now, but he's a bust. He's a washed up. He's done. His career's over. Released him, cut him today. I'm tired of this old ass has been having motherfucker. He got to go. I'm tired of him. He's injured already again. They definitely. I don't see them signing him back next year. Like he ain't. And when he is on the field, he ain't doing anything any goddamn way. People talking about he was commanding the double teams. Bullshit. Motherfucking Karan Reed and motherfucking Gabriel was putting. Teron Walker was putting in that work last week. It wasn't Nada. It was Karan Reed and Teron Walker. Teron Walker. They was putting in that work. Not Nada. Them two. Reed and Walker putting in that work. But yeah, back to the offense. If we lose this game, it's gonna come down to Jim Caldwell again and Joe Lombardi. Bottom line. I don't want Jim Caldwell to get fired, but if he keeps this rate up, he got to get out of here. I mean, I don't want him to get fired because he just got hired last year, but damn, you got to be on that motherfucker. If we have to be on that John Elway shit, then Kick their ass to the fucking curb. Like shit. Fire their ass. On some John Elway shit. He gotta go. If he underperforming, gotta go. Shit, promote Terrell Austin to the head coach. Because we all know he want to be a head coach. Real talk. He want to be a head coach. I know he do. Shit, you ain't gotta go to another team. Just all they gotta do is promote him to the head coach for the Lions and kick Caldwell and Bumtardi to the side and get somebody get a good offensive coordinator inside. We be in business. Shit. And if he don't want a defensive coordinator, he can call the play. He still can call the plays. He ain't got to get a defensive coordinator. He can still call the plays. Just get an offensive coordinator. That's all you got to fucking do. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, man, this game, if we lose this game, it's going to once again come down to Caldwell and Bumtardi, or Joe Farewell and Joe Bumtardi. So yeah, this video went on long enough though. But the Cardinals, they're gonna be hungry. So this is gonna be a tough game. So come on, go Lions, man. Do your thing, man. I'm sick of losing every damn year. Oh yeah, let me speak on Jim Caldwell again real quick. I remember when he said Martha Ford was speaking on that damn blown call in Seattle. Bullshit. She ain't say shit. I know that's some bullshit because the Fords never say shit. But yeah, that's all I have to say in this video, dog. Peace.